Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nayri, also known as Wedding Fashion Expert. This week we are talking about a subscriber requested topic on how to style short wedding dresses with accessories. Before we dive into this week's topic, please be sure to subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment below, let me know if there's a particular topic or video you'd like me to create for you. I am here for you, guiding you along the way leading up to your special day. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I am so honored that you have found me. I am of course a wedding fashion expert, stylist, buyer, wear so many different hats at Lovella Bridal, located in Los Angeles, California. For daily content, please be sure to follow us on Instagram at Lovella Bridal, at Lovella Plus, and at Wedding Fashion Expert. You can now subscribe on Instagram at Wedding Fashion Expert for exclusive weekly content from me. Last but not least, be sure to subscribe on TikTok for daily content as well, at Lovella Bridal and at Wedding Fashion Expert. Last week, I gave you all the details on how to accessorize a wedding dress, my formula that I recommend, and all the different components to consider. I will link that video for you below. And essentially, the same formula does apply for a short wedding dress. However, there are a few things that I would tweak. First and foremost, that is different from last week's video, is shoes. You must bring your shoe game when you are wearing a short wedding dress. It is a total fashion moment to elevate your look and give it a little bit more style and personalize it to you with your shoes. When it comes to accessorizing, this is your opportunity to play, have fun, and customize your look to your aesthetic and feel that you want to have on wedding day. When it comes to a short dress, I think that you have so much room to play. Really, you have so much room to play no matter what you wear. But this could be a very fun opportunity to play with the veil. You may think that because you're wearing a short dress that a long veil wouldn't go. But what did Kourtney Kardashian wear for her wedding? She wore a short dress with a long, elaborate cathedral veil. There are no rules when it comes to styling your wedding dress. I do think a veil is a huge component to consider because I will tell you that the most regret I hear from my brides after wedding day is they wish they wore a veil when they didn't. So a veil to me is a no-brainer. It's not going to really feel that authentic to you because you don't wear veils every single day when you get out of bed and get dressed in the morning. So it is going to feel a little out of character, but that is what brides wear, and it's the one thing that when brides look back on photos, they wish they had a veil. They're missing that component in photos. So my formula for picking accessories, first and foremost, obviously your dress, then a shoe for sure with a short dress. Then I would opt for a veil. Based on the veil, I would go from accessories from there. I always recommend an earring, which I'm wearing. I went for a more dramatic look because from a distance, it's really not going to show with photos. If you opt for something small, you might as well not wear an earring at all. So definitely go for a little bit more drama. And if you wanted to go even bigger and just frame your face, keep your head bare with no headpiece, you absolutely can opt for that. I am going to show you a short dress with a lot of detail, and I'm going to doll it all up so that you can see some of the more extreme ways in which you can accessorize. And it's still technically not too much unless your personal opinion feels that it's a little over the top, then by all means. But I am a huge, huge advocate of I don't care how informal of a wedding you're having or how few of guests you're having, it doesn't matter. I think that you can dress as glamorous, as over the top as you want. You're the bride. This is your opportunity to shine and go big. Why not? I don't think that your venue, number of people, environment should set the tone for how you dress. I think you can show up wearing and doing accessorizing any which way you want. No rules when it comes to that. Here we have a complete look. I've put on a headband that goes all the way around so it can be seen and captured from every single angle. I opted for this cascading shorter veil with some trim to kind of pick up at the detail of the belt. Obviously, I have my earrings on and a bracelet. So let me talk to you a little bit about why I recommend all these components. Of course, you can change it. You could go for a longer veil if you wanted, which I will show you next. So I recommend a veil. Like I said, you may regret it if you don't. And then from there, go with a headpiece, earring, bracelet. It's a beautiful moment when you're drinking champagne, if you have a cake and you're cutting it. It just is a great little detail, specifically on the right wrist because your ring goes on your left hand. So here is a complete finished product. This is how I would totally style this look, or opt for a longer veil just to have a little bit of fun with photos. And I just love those photos where the photographer just blows that veil into the air and it's just cascading down. It's such a dramatic, beautiful moment. So let's do a long veil, and I'm also going to do a different headband just so that you can see a little bit of a different styling for this look. Here is a long, more dramatic veil to consider, and I've also opted for a headband. This veil has crystal and pearl throughout, just kind of picking up on the details of the dress and headband. Again, there are no rules. I think that just because you're doing a short dress doesn't mean you can't be a little over the top and bring the drama with a little added veil. Like I said, we saw Kourtney Kardashian do it. She looked pretty epic doing it, and I think that it's a stunning look for you to consider. You'll also notice that I'm not wearing a necklace. I do love a bare neck, especially when you have all the other details. It's just too much happening and becomes a distraction. Not to say that brides haven't done it before, and it looks absolutely stunning. It absolutely does. I love it when people personalize their look and do what feels really fun and authentic to them. But just for me, this is my go-to for the way in which and my formula of how I like to style brides. Something in the hair, whether it's a headpiece or a veil, both together or separately, earring, bracelet, and your bouquet, and some killer shoes. I hope that you found this video helpful. For more videos and tips like these, be sure to tune in every Wednesday, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I will see you in next week's video.